What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl, EJ. Welcome back to the recap, y'all. So your girl has been a little bit under the weather, but we definitely going to keep it pushing. So make sure you join us tonight for Club Virtual Eden. You already know that it's a vibe over there, so that will go down tonight. And y'all, this episode starts right where the last one left off, and that is with Madam and Tandy still having another talk. Tandy comes in to let her know, like, hey, I'm going to do whatever it is that you need me to do. And to be fair, y'all, I don't really know if I trust Tandy, to be honest. Like, something ain't right with her, and I guess we just gonna have to wait it out to see. But anyway, Madam tells her, like, look, if you gonna be in this, you gonna be in it, but you're gonna have to agree to stay away from Club Eden, because you just can't have that look, being the next mayor of Atlanta. You just can't do it. She lets her know that she will endorse her, and that is basically gonna give her a huge push because Madam has a lot of pull out in these streets. So there's that. So her and Madam do this whole big thing, and they pull it off. They make it look real nice. It looks like they're just good buddies up there on the stage. So anyway, y'all, Davis Thirsty Behind decided that she was going to come and try to get some D from Mr. Doc himself. And Midnight is going to see them, and he's just not feeling it. He's just like, what in the world is going on with them? And of course, Champ and Trouble discuss the plans, that they supposed to be trying to do. These two just doing too much. But what is more interesting is that your boy Big D is over here ear hustling. Now, for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem like Big D just wants to stay out of trouble. He looks like he wants to get into some more mess. So here we go. Now, anyway, y'all, we are going to hear Blue talking to Dime, and she's going to tell her that she knows that something went down between her and Amp. And we all know that this was Babyface's shenanigans, but Dime she's not here for it. She just like, forget this. Like, he said that he wasn't going to say anything. So you already know she's going to go off on Amp. Amp tries to tell her that that wasn't the case, that it was Babyface, but, too little, too late. So anyway, Midnight is going to tell Doc not to fall in love with Detective Davis. This seems to be the common theme, is that, not to get caught up, don't be out here catching feelings, yada, yada, yada. So do y'all think that he's catching feelings for Detective Davis? I hope not, y'all. Anyway, y'all, Babyface is still trash. I just don't like Babyface. I ain't even talk about him. He just still trash. Anyway, I guess I'll tell you why I think he trash, because in this same scene, he's talking about how he's bringing the females over to Tandy's house. Now, I can't stand Tandy, but I'm just saying, like, dang, Face, this is just too much. Like, you gonna bring them to her little dungeon, her little sex dungeon, and then you got them paying you to come over there to be with you, and then she paying you and giving you a place to live. Like, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, Fuego tells him not to let Tandy find out about it. And it looks like your boy Amp, to me, it felt like, this might be the perfect opportunity for him to get back at Babyface, because, he was in on the conversation as well. And I feel like Amp may just drop a dime on Babyface. I ain't mad at him if he do. So anyway, Champ and Trouble pull off this whole robbery. Now, of course, we don't see it, but we do see that she does lose her necklace. So I don't know. It just feels like this is going to come back to bite her. Now, Tommy and Blue are having a lesson in knives, and they're doing their little mercenary things. And it's just a little cute, funny scene because Madam seems excited about them learning these new skills. And Tommy just is like, I know my way around the kitchen. But Blue had to teach him a couple of things, y'all. So anywho, Tandy is going to go talk to DA Roz, and she's going to tell her, like, look, we can't be out here talking like this, and you need to stop telling people about what you're going to do to Madam. Like, that's just not a good look. And she tells her that in order for this election to go the way that it needs to go, in order for them to do what they need to do, that they need to be smart. And I couldn't help but get the feeling that these two are more than friends. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. So anyway, y'all, we're going to see that Fuego and Amp are going to be at the gym and they're going to have a little talk. And Fuego basically tells him that he needs to just concentrate on himself and focus on himself and getting himself back together. And that even though Don may have been the reason why he started to get back on the right track, that he just needs to get back on the right track for himself, even if it means that it's going to be for him to be a better person for someone else. It may not necessarily be Don. She may not be the one. So, there's that. That is not something that Amp necessarily wanted to hear, but I do feel like it is something that he needed to hear. Now, meanwhile, your boy Rayshawn is going to come and visit Champ in trouble, and they still doing the most. Them two just do too much. Like, they just putting on this whole act like they his friends, and he really thinking that they his friends. But could Rayshawn be in on it with Big D? Y'all, like, could he and Big D be the ones who are going to get at Champ in trouble? Like, does he know? Like, could that be a thing? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So anyway, y'all, DA Taz and Casanova are going to be talking, and she's going to tell him that she thinks something is up with Tandy. So she says she's going to stop by and pay her a visit the next day. So I think that's going to be interesting because, Babyface is staying there. Will Face be there at the time when she comes by to visit? So I guess we're going to see. So anyway, y'all, we have our dance scene. Of course, you already know how the dance scene go. Now, we are going to see that Davis is just doing way too much. And she's going to be there at the club just being extra, y'all. I guess she got all this money. She needs to be trying to save this money because she never know if she going to get any more money from Madam. She just be doing too much. Now, somebody is going to deliver the necklace to Trouble, so that lets us know that somebody did see it and somebody was there. I still feel like it's has something to do with Big D, and maybe even Rayshawn might be involved. I don't know, y'all. I'm just throwing out some speculation. Anyway, Doc gets in trouble with Madam because Madam also says that he's catching feelings, that he has to back off, that this is not what he's supposed to be doing because he haven't even got no new information or nothing. He basically just screwing her at this point. And so Madam is not feeling it at all. And she has a talk with Davis as well and tells her that she don't need her no more and that she is not to be messing with Doc anymore. So, that's all over. But I don't know how this is going to go. If these two still end up getting it all together, then we know that your boy Doc has definitely caught some serious feelings, and he should know better than to go against Madam. But anyway, I guess we shall see. So anyway, as the episode ends, we see that Dime is still mad about this whole situation. Babyface is still trash. He says that it's his fault, just blame it on me. But he said it in this nonchalant way when the truth of the matter is that it is your fault and we should blame you. You had no business messing with them. Anyway, your girl Trouble is definitely shook about this whole necklace. And then at the very end of the episode, we are going to see that Trouble and Champ are going to get kidnapped right there in front of the guys. And they kind of just looking. And it's funny because they just like, what the world? Like, whatever, for whatever reason, midnight, always somewhere when something happening to somebody. So anyway, y'all, that is where that episode ended. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Let me know what y'all thought about this whole Big D situation and him ear hustling and listening. Do you think it's him that's trying to set up Trouble and Champ and trying to get some of this $500K that they've stolen? Do you think that Rayshawn could have anything to do with it? What did you think about Davis and her thirsty self? And what do you think about Tandy? Is Tandy on Madam's side or is she on D.A. Rod's side? And does Tandy and D.A. Rod's have like a little more than friendship going on, if you know what I mean? Well, if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of my future All the Queens Men content. Meanwhile, YouTube says that you just might like this video next, so go ahead and take a look. Until next time, guys. Peace.